Afternoon, everyone. We are on Highway 3, westbound, coming up to Greenwood, 13 kilometers. This is the corner where that big rig did the Dukes of Hazzard thing and flew right over that fence without touching it. A couple of months back, if you guys remember that. It's been an interesting day already. Last night made it almost to the unload spot, which was Nelson, was the first unload. Made it to Castlegar. There's a Esso card lock there, and I always park along the side of that street, and I pulled up to the street and there's all these signs that say no truck parking. I'm like, great, we got 5 minutes of drive time left. Guess what? I'm parking here. I won't do it again. I'll plan to park somewhere else, but it's always been a place where I park, and now all of a sudden we're not allowed to park there? Buggers. Like, if I get a ticket in the morning, I get a ticket in the morning. When I'm stopping here and sleeping. And then got to Nelson about 8:30ish. Unloaded there pretty quick. Drove up to, not Nelson, what am I saying, Nelson? Trail. Drove down to Trail, unloaded Trail at 8:30. Trail was our first stop. Nelson was our second stop. Took Highway 3B up to Salmo and then up to Nelson. Unloaded there, headed to Klesnikov, had to wait hour and a half to get loaded there, so that kind of sucked. I would have had no problem making it to my destination in Richmond today if I wouldn't have had to wait that hour. Now it's going to be right on the edge. I'll probably make it, unless something goes wrong. Speaking of something going wrong, did a brake check on top of Paulson. Had a tire that was low on air as I went around hammering them. They're self-inflating tires. How do I have one tire that's low on air? It wasn't dead empty, it was just low on air. So I looked at the air hoses going into the tire and go, the little thing that the hose that plugs or screws into the hub is kind of bent up. I'm like, so who worked on this last? It's not screwed in all the way. So I unscrewed it. I had to use a plier. They're all supposed to be hand tight. I had to use a plier to unscrew it, clean it out, and screwed it in. I had to use a plier and give it a good force. So I hope I didn't strip any thread, but all of a sudden hear the tire hissing and filling up. I'm like, whew. So I drove to the bottom of the hill and went, stopped and checked my tires again. It's fully inflated, so dodged a bullet there. Although that air hose, the connector is definitely messed up, so next time the trailer goes in for servicing, I'll ask them to replace that. Because if I would have had to get a new tire, there's no way in the world I would have made it today. I guess I didn't think this through very well. We're driving into the sun. Darn, should have shot my video a little earlier. wasn't very courteous of me to make you guys look into the sun. Greenwood. Now imagine that tunnel, and you have the hill on the right hand side. Imagine that hill going right over top of that tunnel. Train track. Used to be a train track going over top of this highway, and that tunnel was the only way through. Back in the old days, good old days when this was still a mining town. Log house there still. There's definitely some heritage in this town, and there's a fort here too on the right hand side, right around the corner. Fort Greenwood. Was he on his phone? I think he was on his phone. Well, we got a motorcycle behind us. We'll see how aggressive he is or not. People in the playground. Pedestrians out. Plus 13 degrees. Like a little electric bike on the road. Didn't look electric, but it's looking a moped anyway. Town's gonna get busy with tourists park on the side of the road here pretty soon. For some reason my brain said hammer down. It's like, wait, we're still 50 here. Still 50. Take my time. Guy's got his pressure washer out, washing his ride-on mower. No flooding this year. It's going to be a drought year. I fear that makes it a forest fire year. That is what I fear. He is moving pretty damn quick. Not doing 60, that's for sure. Holy smokes, coming in fast. Although I wish it was 80 at the top of the hill here. Here you have to keep it in a low gear, keep the speed down. You could use this 80 as momentum, but you could use momentum to get you up to 80, but you gotta actually slow it down. The motorcycle turned off somewhere in town, but the car behind me is looking a little aggressive. Are you serious? Stop trying to pass. It's oncoming traffic. Just tried it twice now. Just because I didn't get up to speed limit right away, I think. I seem fine now. Probably one of those people that would have passed me there and then slow on the road. I won't know that until they do pass me. Slow. This is one of those corners you just let the hill slow you down. No brakes necessary. Gusty wind there. A little on the gusty side. Had lots of rain yesterday. Got my free truck wash in. Starting to fall behind a little bit now. I'm a big rig. I cannot speed up as fast as you can. I cannot stop as fast as you can. Little patience. Wait till I'm up to speed. See if my speed is satisfactory. Once we're up to speed, and my speed's still not satisfactory, go ahead, pass. was a beautiful day, absolutely beautiful day. Blue skies, a couple of clouds here and there, just sunny and warm and just gorgeous. There's a Sutco chip truck. And then another 70 after that, and then another 70 after that, and then a speed zone of 70. River's flowing pretty good. From past years, Greenwood there, the river's actually come up above its banks, and I don't think that's going to happen this year. Don't see it happening. Avoid using engine brakes. Doesn't say don't use engine brakes, just avoid using them. And excessive noise prohibited. My engine brakes are muffled. I never turn them off. Essential truck with a lot of concrete, look like sewer pipes. Precast sewer pipes. Oh, little car's caught up with us again. No, they're gonna pass us here. No way. Wow. So super illegal. It's a 70 zone. There he goes again. Always got to be 180 every day, huh? Always got to find that one complete idiot. Although that little blue car does seem to be going slow. Beautiful hills, very eroded hills. Definitely still see some lava, crystallized lava popping out here and there, but they're definitely quite eroded. anyway, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll try to shoot better video tomorrow, not driving into the sun. Hopefully I have no more events. I could go for finishing off this week nice and boring like. Still have 2.5 days left to go, but nice and boring I'd be okay with. Sometimes boring's good. So if you guys enjoyed, hit the thumbs up. We'll see you tomorrow. Hiccup. We'll see you tomorrow. We could drink some water.